Hi, my name's JettKuso, and today I've got a couple of Wave 3 Darka Soldiers to unbox, so let's get right into it. I'm gonna hide down here and I'm gonna pop up.
You are? Okay.
Yeah. Can you see me?
So much.
You can see me?
So much.
Okay. Boop! Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas! Let's figure out what we're gonna unbox today! Woohoo! What's in the Bakugan bag? Oh, this is much less smooth than I was hoping it would be. Okay. No. I got these in from Spin Master in my mystery unboxing video, just a couple Mantanoids. We'll save this for a sort of a lightning round because in this unboxing, we're gonna be looking at Darkest Zirconium 3-pack and this Darkest Fangzor. So, we'll open up the Darkest Fangzor afterwards. Okay, get the back off. Let's look at the cores we got in here. On top of that. And I don't even know what these other ones in here are. Is that a Pegatrix? Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, gosh, I forgot to mention. This mat was designed for me by our XXXC. This is a custom Matrix mat by the Raging Cajun himself. Thank you so much, our XXXC, for this mat. I'm gonna be using it in all of my unboxings and all of my other videos, so it's pretty amazing. Check out his socials and stuff for links to the Matrix Mat's website. He's got some really cool designs on there. There she is. You guys have probably seen Pegatrix before in a lot of other reviews. I actually have never owned one before this one right here. This is like one of the fan favorite designs. People really, really love the way Pegatrix looks. I also do, honestly. It's really simplistic. A lot of people have compared it to a Gundalian Invaders Darak, which I kind of agree with. It's not quite as cool looking as Darak was, but it's very nice. You know, I've talked endlessly about the fact that there's not a lot of manual parts on the core Bakugan, but not only that, they still have feet and legs and stuff. They just designed them so that they're able to actually flip out from under without hitting the ground, which is really nice. It's very, very pleasant. It's not like they're not really bottom heavy at all. You can see that as I kind of move it back and forth, it doesn't really gravitate much to a particular weight point. It just stays level because it's all weighted evenly. So you can't really do a lot of side spin techniques with Pegatrix, but it's really easy to just do a straight shoot or any of the basic bread and butter techniques. Where are the cards? Oh, Pegatrix. If you land on a green fist core, you get 200 B power and 2 damage. I think this is an R-less Mantanoid. Ugh. Be gone! Huh. I love the gold, I love the metallic silver. R-less are just really, really gorgeous. Mantanoid is another great Bakugan, as far as cores go. Mantanoid is also very evenly balanced. The ball form is really smooth, it's not weighted towards the bottom, not weighted towards the magnet. I really like the shape of it because it does invoke that mantis form while being kind of as minimal as possible. That's one thing that I really like to see in a core. You can do pretty much any basic technique with it. It's just really simple and really nice. No manual parts like most of the other cores. The only difficult part in folding up a core Mantanoid is his little head, so you gotta make sure that kind of tucks in and you can pinch your fingers as you bend it down, but not a big deal. R-less Mantanoid, there's his little character card. So really low stats on this, especially for an R-less Bakugan, but Magic Shield. I've seen that a lot. Bakugan that have Magic Shield cores on their character cards oftentimes have really low stats. I mean, 3-1, just so you can have a Magic Shield core. I don't know if that quite balances for me, but I don't know, maybe. Okay, here's Darka Soldier Zirconium. Let's see if we can get this guy to flip over first try. Here we go. No. Okay, second try. There's the flip. Ah, this is so awesome. I love the design for Zirconium. I love his head. I love his little googly eyes. He looks like the first form of Shin Godzilla. I don't know if I should put that on screen or not. No Alto Brontes disease that I can see. There's nothing sticking out on him. He's really, really smooth. So that probably means that you could probably even do a side spin shoot with him, because he's so, yeah. He's so smooth and evenly weighted that you can do a really, really major side spin. One thing that I've noticed that this technique is best for is when the cores are really spread out, or maybe there's like, you know, a big line of them, like this, or whatever, which does happen. That you'll get this setup sometimes in gameplay, and it's always really frustrating because you have to get the distance absolutely perfect if you want to land it. Or you could try to do a side spin, because ideally that keeps the magnet on the bottom, so as soon as it hits that line of cores, it pops right open. Now obviously with the side spin, you're not really gonna get that ultra flip, which is a little bit disappointing, but he probably has really good double core potential. Let's see if I can get him to pick up a double core doing a side spin. No, he weighs really heavy on his bottom end when he's on his back, so he's probably gonna topple over most of the time. Well, actually, that's really good. That's what you want to see, because if you can get him to stay on his back like that, let's get a full Hive Matrix going here. Like, let's actually go all the way and see how consistently he can pick up a couple cores. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. This is an experiment. This is a real-time experiment in the middle of this unboxing. He stood every time I've side spun him. That's 2, first try. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Strategically, this is really, really good. Now, one of the biggest risks about that is you might pick up a negative core, or you might pick up a trap core. This is really promising. Not as consistent as, say, yeah, there it is. Not as consistent as, say, Ultra Nilius, which I can actually demonstrate that with Ultra Nilius. He's in my deck, so you can see I've got a little special case for him. I've talked about this a couple times with Ultra Nilius, but if you roll him backwards, he flops over like that and he picks up 2 cores every single time. It seems like Ultra Zirconium is not quite as good as that, but I mean the side spins on this. I am blown away by the side spins. Like this may be the best Bakugan so far. I will say, specifically for a straight side spin. This doesn't seem like it would work very well if I'm trying to get a curve. Yeah, see, no. This is another example of how he isn't really bottom heavy at all. If I try to curve him around, he just goes that way. Ultra Hydrus you can side spin, which is why I also have Ultra Hydrus in my deck. Can you really curve? I think you can kinda. See, he is a little bit bottom heavy, so he'll curve a little bit. You really, if you're gonna try techniques like that, you have to be pretty confident you can get him most of the time. For example, Fangzor. Fangzor you can do a side spin because he's bottom heavy. Or a side swirl, rather. They'll curve around, which is actually pretty applicable to gameplay, surprisingly. That also works really well if the cores are very spread out. That is amazing. I have not missed a side spin roll with Zirconium yet. Since I got this entire shoot. That's incredible. I can go on. I need to move on though. I gotta move on. I have reviewed Ultra Fangzor in my big 5-pack battle pack unboxing, but oh, stats, whoops! Zirconium Ultra, 5-3, that's really, 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 really good. And a magic shield, what? That's stupid, what? How is this one 3-1 magic shield, and this one is 5-3 magic shield? That's ridiculous. Why would you use Aurelus Mantanoid if this very same deck comes with that one? That makes absolutely no sense to me. I don't understand that at all. But right, Fangzor. Paper, plastic. I'm so excited to see what the instructions say for Fangzor Ultra, because it's the most ridiculously simple thing ever. You just kind of crush him up, like a Danimal's Crush Cup. Ah, man, I need to... Wait, is this also a Magic Shield one? Fangs Ultra is also a Magic Shield Bakugan. I could just build a Darkest Magic... Okay, that's happening. I am absolutely going to build a Darkest Mono deck, a Darkest Mono Magic Shield deck. I'm just gonna put a ton of Magic Shields out here on the field. No, Magic Shields are great. Magic Shields are way more powerful than any of the other cores. I mean, this one is minus 400B, for goodness sake, and this one is plus 550. This one is plus 600B. I mean, that's more powerful than most Bakugan even have in their base B power. So you can literally double your entire power level just by landing on a Magic Shield core. The transformation on this guy is ridiculous. If you haven't seen it, brace yourself. Oh man, that's so good. I laugh, but it's so good. If you've watched my big battle pack unboxing, you know that the absolute size of this thing is, it dwarfs anything else. I got two out there, can I? Yeah, there's that flip. Simple flip, you just gotta get enough forward spin on it. I don't even know what to say. It's just good. It's just very good. It looks really great in Darkest colorization. The Darkest color scheme is so great. I need to just go ahead and get onto the cards. What? Is this the international release? This is the one that I got sent from Spin Master. Okay. So it's not entirely obvious what's happening here based on the 3 Fangs or Ultra character cards. But if you look down in the fine print, you'll see, this is not gonna show up, you'll see that they all have different languages on them.
Wasn't there something different about your package than the other ones? Like, it's not the same as the release package, right?
I think it is. Go,
Does it not show
go
the
grab
new
it.
wave?
Go grab it. It doesn't. Look at that. It doesn't show anything else from the wave. It just has other languages on it.
One of your commenters mentioned that in the last video.
That's what that was about. Yeah, I'll put his comment on screen. And they thought it was like them like covering up their trade secrets or whatever. But no, it's just there's no room because it's all other languages for international distribution. Oh, also, I just want to comment on the card art on the Fangzor Ultra character card. He's crushing a bridge. It's a giant snake crushing a bridge. That's the coolest thing I've ever seen. That is just malicious. He's damaging public property. That's gonna be bad for business. That's taxpayer money right there. Also, this mat is so easy to roll on. If you really want to practice Bakugan rolling, get yourself a card mat or order yourself a Matrix mat. Definitely go to the Matrix mat website. I will link to that in the description. I mean, can I just like, every time, it's ridiculous. That's an incredibly good Bakugan. Both of these two. These are both incredibly good Bakugan. Look at them. Reptile Gang. I guess I could put core Serpentes in there.
Is it actually Serpentes or is it just Fangs?
Have I been saying? I have been saying Fangzor this time, right?
Maybe.
I always say Serpentes and I mean Fangzor. You can't put two vaguely snake-sounding Bakugan in the same wave. You can't do this to us. Man, if they bring Rattaloid and Serpentoid? Was that it? That sounds like a breath mint. Serpenoid! Yeah, if they bring Rattaloid and Serpenoid back in here, I'm gonna be dead. I'm gonna be dead because I'll die. That's great. I'm so happy. That's an unboxing. Alright. That was a big Wave 3 unboxing of some Wave 3 packs. This is the thing that I'm doing now. These ones are great, but I'm not gonna use them. They're going in the bag. These ones are amazing. And I like them a lot, and I'm literally going to build a deck just based around these two Ultras. But that's all I have for you today. There's a ton more unboxings that are going to come up onto this channel soon, so make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that little bell icon so that you get a notification every time I put up a new video. If you have any questions for me, leave them in the comments down below and I will get back to them as soon as possible. And make sure to follow me on Twitter @JettKuso. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.